Get a meal ticket and ball. Shit, hustling though. Ball and chill, I know how the game go. When I'm out here hustling, trying to stack my change. Go do my jig and I can't do my thing. Do my thing, I got 3 more half a burst of flame. Burst of flame. It's like this year, the first drought season. This year, crackheads can't find no cook, so they rehabbing and drinking milk. It's around election time.
Wow, the Mr. 520 TV podcast, man. I'm coming at y'all with an F, man. I know it's been a minute since I actually dropped one. I got on early today, so I see, well, let me go on the YouTube channel and go ahead on and do a little short, quick F for y'all just to give y'all something. The F that I'm about to tell is the day of Timmy Funeral. We all know Timmy passed September 13th of 2001. Timmy funeral was like September the 27th or 28th on the weekend, on a Saturday. I might got the date of the funeral mixed up, but it was on a Saturday, and it was the same month that he passed away. And we were getting ready for the funeral in the project. During this time, 6 court was almost empty. They had a few people staying in 6 court. It was Timmy grandma that was still there. It was Big Shalita that was on the front, that was on the first floor, and there was a few more people that were scattered out in between the courtway that was still there. Timmy's funeral was right off of Washington Avenue, and with that drive, that little funeral home back there, I forgot the name of the funeral home, but it was right there off of Drive. And I remember when we were getting ready for the funeral, man. And you know, we were like, dang, this day actually had came. You know, didn't know what to expect, because it was like, you can't believe that, you know, he just gone like that, man. You know, everybody was still shocked of what happened that day. So at the funeral was starting, you know, they do the viewing of the body, and you know, they actually do the service. And I was there. I was there for the viewing of the body, and I was there for the actual funeral service. They laid Timmy out real good, man. He was sharp, he was dressed nice. He had like a Versace shirt on, like kind of silk. And I don't remember what kind of pants that he had on, but he was laid out real good. Looked like himself, looked like he was sleeping. Had a fresh fade on him, cause you know, anybody that know Timmy always kept a little fade on their head. You know, that was kind of almost like a flat top, but it wasn't. He kept it down nice and trim. And you know how everybody go up to the casket and, you know, for the last part of seeing him before they close the casket and go on to the cemetery, the burial site. I was there for all that. They were cutting up in that funeral home, man. They were cutting up, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I went up there, I was so emotional, bro. The way I couldn't believe, man, like my best friend had gone, bro. I can't believe my best friend had gone. Like, this would be my last time seeing Timmy. You know, I was like, disbelief, like, damn, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then memories go to flashing in your head from when you all were young. Everything that we had been through and everything, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when Timmy used to ride the bicycle, like the bike. I say bicycle because, you know, you got certain people that be in here that want to, you know, correct words, and, you know, you got people that in here. But anyway, no need to explain that. But Timmy used to ride the bike in the project a lot. Timmy was one of them dudes that'll pop a wheelie on a bike. And when he pop a wheelie, he'll go from one side of the courtway to the other side of the courtway, just popping the wheelie all the way around the courtway without even dropping the bike to get some rest. And he'll go around the circle like that. The 6'3" circle, he'll ride the bike, pop a wheelie around the circle, and that's just what he did, you know. Like, he always made a day to have fun. He was always doing something crazy, man. You know, that was Timmy. And, you know, I cut up at that funeral home, man. I took off running up out that thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm crying. I'm like, you know, I'm like, man, bro, I can't believe that dude, like, gone like that here, man. And we go to the burial site, put him in a, you know, put him where he's supposed to go at. It's been a long time. I can't remember if Timmy was put in the wall or the ground. If I'm not mistaken, I think we put him in the ground, though, because he was gone. I think they buried him by his daddy, his grandma, and, you know, things of that nature, like on their daddy's side, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I could be wrong, but I remember we put him in the ground, though. So after that, we go to the project for the repairs. I remember this day like it was yesterday. We go to the project for the repair, and you know how they got this when they first started doing the posters of a person for their funeral and stuff. And I remember they had the little poster on the first floor attached to the grass, and you know the repairs and all that come through. You know, celebrating Timmy death. And I remember two dudes going up with her on a bike. I just remember the dude going up with her on a bike. I'm on Timmy grandma porch and Shalita porch on 6, right? I looked and saw the dude passed on the bike, but I'm not paying attention or who they is. And then I heard somebody say, like one of their family members or somebody that was at the repair said, there go the dude just passed on the bike that supposed to then came around here and did the Timmy and paper. I said, wait, they said just passed on the bike. I said, for real? I jumped up off the porch. When I looked and actually saw them, because I seen the first time when they just passed, and by the time they said that, I looked, they were going through Exxon, headed toward the Parkway, the Louisiana Parkway. And I didn't have no car at the time. I wasn't even much on the bike or nothing, you know. Man, Timmy's sister had a baby, so I was out there with the family, you know what I'm saying, for support. And I remember his mama jumped up and said, where them bitches at? I said, they said they went that way. I seen them right there going through Exxon now. She jumped in the truck. I said, man, let me come with you, I got the thing. She like, no, Johnny Boo, no. I'm like, man. But no telling how that situation could turn out, bro. Cause, you know, in my mind, I'm like, man, these dudes got to get it, bro. The simple fact, they took my best friend from his family. Even though nigga did wrong, they do this, every dog got this day and all that there, but you know, somebody got to get it. And then you do this here while my daughter was present, which was a baby, when nothing but a couple weeks old, not even much a month old. And not only that you killed an innocent person, man, that was just standing there seeing my daughter for the first time. All this going through my head. So I'm like, these dudes he got to get it, bro. I got to touch one of these dudes up. I got to get him. But eventually, as the time passed, days go by. I'm looking for this dude. I'm looking for him. I'm all around the St. Thomas driving, making sure, if I see him, it's on, man. It's on sight. But never could run across him. Like that. And it was that one day where I was just driving around. By this time, we had got a 1997 Maxima, all green with outlaws, and they had a camouflage rooftop in there. They had a camouflage top that was in there with the roof cut open. And I remember when my baby mama had got the call that Whammy just got killed around the St. Thomas in the neighborhood part, because he used to be robbing some of the dudes around there. And I guess them little young guys, they got tired of him. Like, hey man, you ain't gonna keep on just coming around here, just taking our stuff. One of them the dude grew some nuts and bust him up. Like I see, every dog every day, man, you know what I'm saying? And that was the story, and that what happened. Like I said, I remember these events like it was yesterday, man. Shout out to Timmy family, man. The Pokes. Shout out to his daddy's side, the Caroots. Y'all know I always give a message at the end of my story, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing to glorify, bro. I speak on these events for a reason. And my reason of speaking on these events, the youth that's running around New Orleans and other cities and states, I hope that these words could touch somebody to where, you be like, well, I don't want to put myself in these situations, or, I could do better for myself, or, any situation like that. If you got a trade, man, follow that trade. If you got a family, man, try to be there for your family as much as you can. You got kids, that's your family, same thing. Try to be there for your kids as much as you can, man, because they need us. We are the leaders of the family because we are the men. We are the kings, man. And without us, then, how your children could grow up and look up to their real father. I don't want my children to grow up looking towards a stepdaddy for everything. I'm gonna try my best of my ability to be around and stay alive and survive and strive in the game, man. Great minds, man, think a lot. Man can't think, won't think, bound to make a whole ship sink. You know what I'm saying? The strong only survive, man. A mind a terrible thing to waste. I always try to think. Every day I wake up, I try to think of something, bro, that could keep me moving forward, bro, and not a straight. I ain't trying to come off of the straight pad that I'm on and go down a crooked line and fall off that boat. Not saying that it's easy, because it's hard at the same time, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, man, y'all know what it is, man. It's Mr. 520 TV podcast, man. I come at y'all with an F, bro. I'm gonna try to drop some more on y'all, bro, because I got some stuff lined up. And I wonder what y'all think. I need to start back doing the Johnny Jr. skits. This time, Johnny Jr. coming back with dreads. I've been dropping that on my Facebook page, and people in my inbox like, man, that was funny. I remember you did that, but we ain't watching in a while. You need to jump back on that. But Johnny Jr. come back with dreads. So I've been thinking about doing the Johnny Jr. skits again, man. It's Mr. 520 TV podcast, man. Y'all know what it is. Ooh.
Fallen Dooney Boy, you did. Rest in peace. Shout out to the survivor Dooney Boy, and rest in peace original hot boy Dooney, you dig. Yeah, boy, I bust your fucking head like Timmy Squally Carew. You better catch a fucking cut, I got a problem with you. And I'm hustling like Kenny today, for penny a yay. Your bitch all in my face, I'm making 20 a day. But she broke it in the fucking make a penny today. Man, them hoes in the motion, they just get in the way. And I'm throwed off like Dizzy 411. We beefing at 9, but I get you 411. Brethren, cold caskets of reverend, stairways to heaven. I'm set tripping, repping with weapons when I be stepping. I been ahead of my time like the warrior, nigga. Play with me and off tops, I'm fucking over you, nigga. And a nigga booting up, is he stupid? Bitch, I'm G'd up and sold it down like be stupid. Catch it in the day or the night and keep shooting. You won't get no sleep on no fucking peace, stupid. Roaming through the hood like gorillas. You don't wanna go head up with dealer killers. Catch it down bad, put your head on a pillar. That's all you gonna get, fuck around on 6 and Wheeler. I hope a nigga feel it. Getting to the money, boy, wildin' like a donut boy. All in the club, bucking, wildin' like a donut boy. I need that bread, boy, I'm wildin' like a donut boy. Finna hit a lick, bitch, I'm wildin' like a donut boy. Getting it raw, nigga, wildin' like a donut boy. I plays it raw, nigga, wildin' like a donut boy. I'm on the set, nigga, wildin' like a donut boy. All in the club, bucking, wildin' like a donut boy. Yeah. Yeah.